So our FAQ today is a parent versus a child code. In this FAQ, let's talk coding conventions. Now, the parent code is the standalone code. It is what is also referred to as the common portion of the procedure. The child code, however, is the indented portion of the code, or the indented code. Let's dive a little deeper into these concepts. There are two types of codes. You have a standalone code, which gives a the full description. So once you reach that code description, everything that you need for a particular service or procedure is there. It's standalone. That's your code. You're good to go. You also have codes that are indented, and it's dependent on the preceding standalone code. I call the standalone code pretty much the common portion of the procedure, and then you have this indented section. And the verbiage before the semicolon actually applies to all indented codes that follow. And so next slide, we'll see an example of that. So on this slide, you have the common portion of a procedure. So what I want you to do is underline all of the information before the semicolon. So you see code 42104. And again, you should have underlined all the information before the semicolon. And that code reads excision, lesion of palate, uvula without closure. Code 42106 is the indented procedure. And you would read that code as excision, lesion of palate, uvula with simple primary closure. So instead of repeating the information before the indented code, they just use the semicolon to indicate that everything before the semicolon is part of any of the codes that are indented and listed below them. So be careful and mindful of that. And if you are in the index and you come to the main section or the tabular section and the code that you are looking at is one that is indented, make sure you go all the way back to the common portion of the procedure to make sure that it has everything you need for that code selection. Question of the day. Was this information helpful for you? And did you learn something that you can apply?